Hello and welcome to the second video of the chair exercises. Now, if you do have the time and you do not want to get up or you can't get up for whatever reason and you still want to do a little more intense work on your chair, alright, this is the video for you. The first thing that you want to check is that you're actually sitting a little higher than usual, alright? And no matter what you do, your knees should always be below your hips over here, all right, as opposed to this position here, which usually happens. All right, that way your back is always rounding. But here, it is a lot easier to keep the spine straight, and it feels a lot easier here on the lower part of your body, as opposed to this chair over here. All right, so slouch a little back, move your pelvis forward, and do this here. Yeah, that's it. Like, this is usually the position that most people get to when they are trying to release the groin area. All right, and you'll instantly feel it within a few seconds. This part here of the body starts to relax. Of course, now this is the same thing as getting up, but if you're sitting in a plane when you can't get up at that moment, this position is probably the best thing to go. From here on, you're trying to move the pelvis, tilt the pelvis, sorry, forward and backward, right, which looks like this. I'm trying to push my belly forward and then back down again. This way I have strengthening movement in the groin area, in my lower back, and also the belly. For starters, I recommend like 10 to 12 times, and from there on, you can gradually increase to as long as you like. Alright, notice the very small movements, but still the muscles are actually tensing quite a lot, so it is effective. Now the maximum is 5 minutes for this one, because after 5 minutes your upper back is going to tell you that it likes some attention too, which we're going to give it right now. Alright, probably side view again. Alright, make sure spine straight, and from here just hunch a little forward, but this time also move the shoulders forward with force. Alright, you'll probably notice the upper back trying to lengthen back and up. This is a very good stretch for the back. And then the other direction too. Move your shoulders back and down and lift your chin slightly. No need to go all the way like here, just slightly. And then back forward again. Can even combine this with inhale and exhale. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back down. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. Exhale. Back to the center. Next up, legs. We start with the left leg. Try to move the knee downwards, right, as much as possible. Now, obviously, you won't be able to touch the ground, but as long as you get movement here, right, and you rotate with the leg, you're good to go. Now, you'll notice that my upper body is actually trying to also twist to the right. You can increase this twist and then get a little more hip opening over here. And maybe even twist with the upper body all the way to the right, or even grab your chair, right? You decide what level you want to go. Like this here is basic, and from there on you twist here. And last position would be just grabbing the chair and increase the twist. Make sure you can still breathe. Let's go back to the center. And then let's try the other way. Again, level 1, level 2, and 3. Hold this for at least 6 breaths on each side, or do this dynamically 10 to 12 times. Each side move like this. After that, let's do a little stretching over here. Cross over right leg over left leg. Grab your right knee and then try to bend forward. You're not trying to move your chin down to your knee. You're trying to push the head actually forward and then come with your belly on top of your right thigh. And from here, it would look like this. Again, 6 breaths. Come back up slowly. Release the legs. And then the other side. Left over right. Grab your left knee and then bend forward, lengthen the spine, and then try to push the belly on top of your left thigh. After 6 breaths, come back up again. If you feel tension here again in the groin area, do the first exercise again. Lean back all the way. Move the pelvis a little more forward. And then just leave it like this. Alright? Don't tilt your pelvis like we did in the beginning. Just leave it there. Maybe straighten the legs a little more. Alright? You should feel a relaxing opening here at the front. And come back to the center again. You don't need to do this for that long. Like 1 minute is maximum, all right? 5 minutes, this is where you should definitely end. The trick here is to do it often, all right? If you can do this at least once every hour, practice up to once every hour, you will actually start seeing the difference, and your body will crave those movements more and want to get up and move, and it will tell you what it needs most. All right. We're done with the legs. Let's start a little with the upper body, with the arms and the shoulders a little more. All right. You already know this exercise here from the first video. Now let's combine this with the shoulders as well. All right. This mainly comes from the Dance of Shiva variations. If you don't know what Dance of Shiva is, you should Google it. Very good exercises for shoulders and hands. All right. You start with the hands down here, fingers facing each other, the elbows out. Then from here on, move out. All right. Palms of the hands still show upward. You can hunch a little forward. It's totally okay. Just don't do it too much with your upper back. All right. More with your shoulders. Then from here on, move the hands up. Palms show up again. Fingers face each other. From there on, open. And then move back forward. Again to the side. And up. Open. And back down. Let's do this a little faster. When you can, try to also move the spine. Along with the head. Do not try to force it, try to stay as relaxed as possible. Side view. Ten to 12 times. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, the best exercise for sitting is to just get up and walk.